7-day LPG strike comes to an end. Oil companies to raise the rent price for truckers. Union Home Ministry audits 6 non-governmental organizations in Tirunelveli and Kanyakumari for allegedly receiving foreign funds for aiding anti-nuclear protests. Fire at Erragam building burns out crucial documents of the Social Welfare Department. NDTV Hindu investigates the estimate of that huge loss. The Madras High Court warns government not to take any adverse action and modify Anna Library. Court also asks government to environmental clearance certificates and details of tenders issued for conversion of old secretariat into a hospital by tomorrow. Tamil Nadu government announces filling up of over 800 medical vacancies in government hospitals. Also offers a special allowance of ₹500 to nurses in primary healthcare centres. Chennai Corporation launches an awareness drive among students on the importance of segregating garbage. Will stage plays across the city on new waste disposal system. Tamil Nadu on the back foot on day 1 of the Ranji Trophy finals. Rajasthan openers end the day on 221 without even losing a wicket. 2 is better than 1 seems to be Kollywood's mantra. A look at how movies with dual heroes like Nanban and Veta rakes in the moolah. Hello and welcome to News Tonight. I'm Deepthi and let's take a look at the national headlines. Indian survivors on the cruise ship which sank off the coast of Italy are back home. The captain of the ship is placed in house arrest. A confident Yusuf Raza Gilani drives to the Pakistan Supreme Court where he faced contempt charges and some tough questions. After 9 months behind bars, Suresh Kalmari gets a bail in Commonwealth Games corruption case. The Modi government moves the Supreme Court against the Gujarat High Court verdict on the appointment of the Lokayukta. Oprah's bodyguards get into a scuffle with photographers in Mathura after they get too close to the American talk show queen. The 7-day strike of the 3,700 LPG tankers has finally come to an end. The truckers made the announcement after hard-fought talks between them, the government and the oil companies. The oil companies have now agreed to raise the rent price for truckers. The Southern Region LPG Tanker Lorry Transport Owners Association spearheaded the strike for the past 7 days. It had pressed for the renewal of tenders by oil marketing companies. Our Tamil reporter Manigaran gives us the latest on the strike.
LPG டேங்கர் லாரி உரிமையாளர்கள் தங்களது லாரிகளுக்கான வாடகையை உயர்த்தி தரணும், 585 லாரிகளை ஒப்பந்தத்தில் சேர்த்துக்கணும் உள்ளிட்ட கோரிக்கைகளை வலியுறுத்தி கடந்த 12ஆம் தேதி நிறைவு முதல் இன்று வரை காலவரையற்ற வேலைநிறுத்தத்தில் ஈடுபட்டிருந்தாங்க. இதையடுத்து இன்னைக்கு 3வது கட்ட பேச்சுவார்த்தை சென்னையில் நடந்தது. சரியாக 3:30 மணி அளவில் சென்னை எழிலகத்தில் இந்த பேச்சுவார்த்தை நடந்தது. இந்த பேச்சுவார்த்தையில் அரசு சார்பாக சிவில் சப்ளைஸ் அதிகாரிகளும், எண்ணெய் நிறுவனங்கள் சார்பாக இந்தியன் ஆயில் கார்ப்பரேஷன், பிபிசிஎல், ஹெச்பி போன்ற ஆயில் நிறுவனங்களை சேர்ந்த அதிகாரிகளும் கலந்துக்கிட்டாங்க. 3 மணி நேரம் நடந்த பேச்சுவார்த்தையில் தீர்வு எட்டப்பட்டதுனால இன்று நள்ளிரவு முதல் இந்த வேலை நிறுத்தம் வாபஸ் பெறப்படுகிறதுன்னு அறிவிச்சிருக்கிறாங்க. இவங்களுடைய கோரிக்கைகள் முக்கியமானது என்னென்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, 585 லாரிகளை ஒப்பந்தத்தில் சேர்த்துக்கணும்னு சொல்லியிருக்கிறாங்க. அதுக்கு ஆயில் நிறுவனங்கள் சம்மதிச்சிருக்கிறாங்க. 585 லாரிகளில் எந்தெந்த லாரிகள் தகுதியாக இருக்குதோ அதை சேர்த்துக்கணும்னு சொல்லியிருக்கிறாங்க. மேலும் இவங்களுடைய வாடகை பிரச்சனையை பற்றி ஆலோசிக்கிறதுக்கு பிப்ரவரி மாதம் 15லிருந்து 28ஆம் தேதிக்குள் ஒரு கூட்டம் கூட்டி உங்களுடைய வாடகை பிரச்சனையை தீர்த்து வைப்பதாக தெரிவிச்சிருக்கிறாங்க.
The Union Home Ministry has begun an audit of foreign funds received by 6 non-governmental organizations, all of it linked to the anti-Kudankulam nuclear plant movement protesters. The NGO that have come under the scrutiny include the Thoothukudi Multi-Purpose Social Service Society, Peel run by Y. David at Madurai and Good Vision at Kanyakumari district. Incidentally, David along with P-Main convener SP Uday Kumar had played a decisive role in mobilizing local people against the Kudankulam project in the early 90s. Uday Kumar has vehemently protested against the centre's decision to audit the funds.
மக்கள் கேட்கின்ற விஞ்ஞானபூர்வமான கேள்விகளுக்கு பதில் சொல்லாமல் வெளிநாடுகளிலிருந்து பணம் வருகிறது என்ற ஒரு தவறான பொய்யான குற்றச்சாட்டை சொல்லி கிறிஸ்தவ நிறுவனங்கள் மீது தாக்குதல் தொடுத்திருக்கிறது மத்திய அரசாங்கமும் அணுசக்தி துறையும். ஏன் ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட இனத்தினுடைய ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட மதத்தினுடைய தொண்டு நிறுவனங்களை மட்டும் அரசாங்கம் சந்தேகிக்கிறது என்பதற்கு விளக்கம் சொல்ல வேண்டும். இதை இந்த மக்கள் எழுச்சி போராட்டத்தை ஒரு மதச்சாயம் பூசி மக்கள் மத்தியிலே பிரிவினைகளையும் பிளவுகளையும் உண்டு பண்ணுவதற்காக மத்திய அரசு காங்கிரஸ் கட்சி செய்கின்ற ஒரு திட்டமிட்ட சதி செயல். இதை நாங்கள் வன்மையாக கண்டிக்கிறோம்.
The Tamil Nadu Public Works and Fire Service departments today inspected the building where important government files were destroyed due to a fire mishap. It also claimed the death of a fire personnel. They had to send a detailed report to the state government on when to demolish the building. The Tamil Nadu state government will now decide after going through the report that when the building is to be demolished. The staff in the building have told that they weren't let inside the building after the fire and hence couldn't retrieve the files. A joint inspection by the officials of the Public Works Department and Anna University's Department of Civil Engineering was conducted at Ground Zero where the midnight fire at the old Erilagam building claimed a firefighter's life. It gutted vital documents as well this week. A report will be submitted to the Government of Tamil Nadu, the Directorate of Industries and Commerce and the Social Welfare, which were wrecked by the fire, started functioning from alternative venues. While a probe is on to ascertain the cause of fire, we bring you a story on the documents that were gutted in the mysterious fire. Salim reports.
The Directorate of Industries and Commerce is the nodal agency for development of small-scale industries. The role of this department is to plan and implement various schemes for the promotion of small-scale industries. Sources from the department say Sunday's fire has gutted almost all the documents, including the service register. That includes a record of the employees and their services. Sources say it will take at least a year to get everything back on track after getting details from the district headquarters. The Industries and Commerce staff are temporarily housed at the Tamil Nadu Industries Cooperative Bank building in Pattinapakam.
The Madras High Court has come down heavily in the government on the issue of converting the Anna Centenary Library into a multi-speciality hospital. The judges had earlier asked the government to file the response, after which the Advocate General filed that the government wanted to construct an integrated knowledge park. The judges ordered that the stay will remain at the state's proposal to construct one and that no adverse action should be taken by the government. The case has been adjourned for 4 weeks.
அண்ணா நூற்றாண்டு நூலகத்தை மாற்றக்கூடாது என்ற பொதுநலக்கு பப்ளிக் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் லிட்டிகேஷன் இன்று தலைமை நீதிபதி அவர்கள் முன்னிலையில் வந்தது. அவற்றை விசாரித்த நீதிபதி அவர்கள் அரசு தரப்பில் பதில் கேட்டார்கள். பதில் மனு மீது அப்பியரான அட்வொகேட் ஜெனரல் அவர்கள் இன்டகிரேட்டட் பார்க் தாங்கள் கட்டவிருப்பதாக தெரிவித்தார். அதற்கு நீதிபதி அவர்கள் ஏற்கனவே கொடுத்த ஸ்டே ஆர்டர் கண்டினியூ ஆகும் என்றும் அரசு எந்த ஒரு அட்வர்ஸ் ஆக்ஷன் எதுவும் எடுக்கக்கூடாது என்று கூறி உத்தரவாதம் விட்டுள்ளார்கள்.
Over to another issue that has created much tension in the city. The writ petition filed against the decision taken by the Tamil Nadu government regarding the conversion of the new secretariat into a multi-speciality hospital came up for hearing today. The counsel who appeared for the petitioner argued that the government has not obtained permission from the Environmental Department and that the government is floating tenders for the conversion. The case is posted for hearing for tomorrow, where the government is expected to file a response.
Senior counsel appeared for the petitioner argued that the government has not obtained any permission from the Environmental Department to convert into an hospital, and moreover the government is now trying to convert the new secretariat building into an hospital by floating over tenders, and the government has no authority or power to change the policy decision which was taken by the earlier government.
The Tamil Nadu government today announced the filling up of over 800 medical vacancies in government-run hospitals across the state. It hiked the pay of nurses employed in primary healthcare centers. Further, the government announced a special allowance of Rs 500 to nurses appointed for natal services in PHCs across the state. The nurses presently took home a consolidated pay of Rs 4,000, Rs 4,500 and Rs 5,500 per month in the first, second and third years respectively. If you're a resident of Tenampet, Kodambakam or Arayar, do not be surprised to have conservancy workers knocking on your doors, not just to collect garbage but to have a chat with you as well. Ramki Enviro has launched a special drive to spread awareness on waste segregation, and their targets are students. Their aim is to teach on the importance of segregating garbage. The Conservancy Agency will also stage plays across the city on the waste disposal system. Our reporter Hariharan gets a lowdown of all the activities.
The new company Ramki, which is designed to clean up the Chennai city, has now roped in the student power. Around 100 students from various city colleges in Chennai are assigned to create an awareness drive. Their role is to stage, plays and act dramas before the people and to educate them about the new waste collection system. The waste collectors will go house to house and collect the waste. And now the Chennai city dwellers have an additional role. They have to separate the degradable and biodegradable waste, separate the organic and inorganic waste and give to the waste collectors. It has always been a hackneyed sight to see a dirty Chennai. Will this change? The Ramki's role is well begun. Will this get a compliment well done? With camera person Raja Singh, this is Hariharan for NDTV Hindu.
It's that time of the year again. People across the country have begun to wreck their heads about the upcoming Union Budget 2012. As a part of our special segment, Dear Finance Minister, we've decided to speak to a few citizens and find out what's on their wish list for Pranab Mukherjee. Today we get a glimpse of the expectations of animal welfare activists. Take a look.
India is a country that is a pioneer in preaching animal love and ahimsa to the whole world. While there is a general dissatisfaction over the funds allocated for animal welfare activities in India, this is what a veteran animal welfare activist, Chinni Krishnan, has to appeal to his dear Finance Minister.
Dear Finance Minister, I am talking to you on behalf of the animal welfare community in India. We have been allotted through the Animal Welfare Board a total of about 120 crores for the present 5-year term. We have requested that this be increased to 300 crores, which is still a very meager amount, considering the amount of animals that we are trying to protect and the amount of awareness raising that still requires to be done in this country. We are very short of funds for a lot of vital activities, one of which is really to the enforcement of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act, and even the rectification and modification that need to be made to this act, which is now currently under progress. We would be most grateful if you could consider and pass the 300 crores that have been asked for, so that we can help the 1,600 organizations that we fund each year. The present allocation to them through the Animal Welfare Board is just a meager token of appreciation for the wonderful work being done by them.
We as a country care for animals. In fact, we worship animals. If that is our ideology, the Government of India has to allocate more funds for animal welfare activities. This is what the Animal Welfare Activists of India opine. With camera person Raja Singh, this is Hariharan for NDTV Hindu.
Now, all of us have been criticizing about the battered roads in Chennai for a very long time. Everybody has been complaining, but still nothing seems to change. Well, NDTV Hindu has decided to showcase the plight of every pothole-like crater roads in the city. Take a look.
குண்டும் குழியுமாக இருக்குது. வண்டியில் 2 வீலரில் போக முடியல. காலையில் நேரத்தில் எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப டிராஃபிக்காக இருக்குது. ஈவினிங்கில் டிராஃபிக்காக இருக்குது. பள்ளமாக இருக்குது. 2 வீலர் ஓட்டவே முடியல. பேக் பெயின் வருது. நீங்கள் முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு மாநகராட்சியில் கொஞ்சம் நடவடிக்கை எடுத்து எல்லா இடத்துலையும் கொஞ்சம் சீர் பண்ணால் நல்லாயிருக்கும்.
ரோடு ரொம்ப கண்டமாக இருக்குது. இப்போ டிராஃபிக் பயங்கர டிராஃபிக் ஆகுது. கண்டமாக இருந்ததால ரொம்ப ஸ்லோவாக வர வேண்டியதாக இருக்குது. ஸ்கூலுக்கு போகிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது. இதனால் ஸ்கூல் டெய்லி பசங்க லேட்டாக போகிறாங்க. ரொம்ப ப்ராப்ளமாக இருக்குது. ரோடு கொஞ்சம் கிளியர் பண்ணால் நல்லாயிருக்கும்.
If you wish to air any of the bad roads in your locality, do get in touch with us. You can send in your videos or your complaints to us. It's your chance to become a citizen journalist. Do send in the details to feedback@ndtvhindu.com. We have a short break now. Stay tuned.